Transcript of the testimony of Adam Schiff by the Inspector General of the Department of Justice not far in the future. Inspector General: Welcome, Congressman Schiff. Thank you for coming in today. Adam Schiff: Glad to be here, sir. I'm looking forward to setting the record straight. Inspector General: As am I. Inspector General: As you know, Mr. Schiff, you are under oath to tell the truth, but given your questionable record in that regard, we have decided to take extra precautions to be certain we get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth during the course of your testimony. Therefore, we have connected you to a lie detector and have affixed electrodes to your testicles, so in the event you are detected telling an untruth, you will receive an electric jolt to each of your testicles, which will cause excruciating pain. You are aware of that, are you not? Adam Schiff, trembling, says, Yes, sir. Inspector General: Good. Shall we proceed? Adam Schiff: Yes, sir. Inspector General: Now you are aware the court must rely on one-sided information from the government and has to trust that that information is complete in all respects, and any known facts that could be germane to a final decision by the court, including all exculpatory information, must be included in the application. Adam Schiff: Well, sir, with some explanations, it might be. Inspector General: The question calls for a simple yes or no, Mr. Schiff. Please be mindful in the future of that fact when a question is so posed. Adam Schiff, rubbing his testicles with a grimace on his face, weakly says, Yes, sir. Inspector General: And your answer to my last question? Yes, sir, I am aware. Inspector General: Good. I ask you, did you know that Hillary Clinton and the DNC paid $14 million for the Steele dossier that was presented to the FISA court as the primary reason for the warrant? Adam Schiff: Well, a lot of other reasons for the... IG: A simple yes or no, Mr. Schiff, please. I advise you, Mr. Schiff, to be more circumspect with your answers, considering the risk to any future procreation you may have in mind. It is not my desire to turn you into a eunuch. Adam Schiff: I promise, sir, to be more careful in the future. Inspector General: Are you aware that none of these facts were presented to the FISA court? Adam Schiff: Well, there was some question. Inspector General: There you go again. Adam Schiff: Yes, sir, I am aware. Inspector General: Good. Now, are you also aware that both the dossier and Yahoo's mention of it, based on a leak, were both supplied as corroborating statements coming from the same source, and so this was nothing but an attempt to hide from the court that the application was supported only by one source, not two? Adam Schiff: Adam Schiff: Yes, sir. Inspector General: Good. Now, were you aware that Jim Comey told the president that the dossier was salacious and unverified? Adam Schiff: Yes, sir. Inspector General: And were you aware that Andrew McCabe was overheard saying that without the discredited dossier, the FISA court would never have approved the warrant? Adam Schiff: Well, that would be here, sir. Inspector General: I didn't ask you if you heard it, Mr. Schiff. I asked if you were aware that somebody told you he said it. Answer the question, please. Yes or no? Adam Schiff: Yes, sir. Testicles now twice their original size. Inspector General: Now, Mr. Schiff, did you know that the only verified reference to Carter Page in the Steele memo was that he visited Russia and attended a business meeting, and yet you asked the court to grant the warrant to spy on and wiretap him and all those he either spoke with or who had any relationship with him by phone, email, or any other casual relationship at a public setting? Adam Schiff: By this time, Schiff got the message and meekly said, Yes, sir. Inspector General: I want you to be aware, Mr. Schiff, how critical it is that you answer the next question honestly. Because if it is proven that you are lying, not only will your testicles be zapped, but your penis will find a new home in a hospital trash basket. Was it the intention of the corrupted leaders of the FBI, CIA, NSA, DOJ, AG, Hillary Clinton, and Barack Obama to prevent Donald Trump from ever becoming president, and if by chance he was elected, to have the phony dossier lead to either his loss in the election, but also an insurance policy as described by Eric Strohs and Lisa Page as backup that would lead to his removal from office, or have at the very least his legitimacy as president completely undermined. Adam Schiff, holding his crotch. Yes, sir. Inspector General. You are excused, Mr. Schiff. Adam Schiff. Thank you, sir.